Lord Gislaine, sir. Another village has succumbed.
Then you know what must be done. Gather them into the holding pens, the fit and the infirm alike. Both will be of use to us.
Is that wise in this downpour, sir? Some of the inhabitants have grown quite frail.
The march of progress ever demands new feet to walk it. There can be no tests without subjects, and those unwilling to sacrifice will never know the sublime beauty of discovery.
I assure you, I wouldn't complain were a few pitiful souls to perish in transit either.
Sir Baltro.
Come to glean more corpses, have you? Take what you will. We've enough rotting flesh to satisfy even your ravenous want for death. Though, not for long, perhaps. This may be the final slew I'm able to offer.
Then the experiments are proving successful.
That's not for you to know. Now, have you come to collect? Or do you simply wish to interrogate us instead?
Neither. Those who defy Zenoiran's rule draw close to your lands. His Majesty would see them tossed like all the rest upon your mountains of carrion.
The rebels? Here? No. I've come too far to let my work fall unfinished.
You've little need to worry. My men are yours to command in the battle ahead.
A welcome gift, and one I'll gladly accept. Tatiana, stay here and ensure the experiments continue as scheduled.
Yes, my lord.
Guards, rally the defenses. We depart anon.
Gislaine has completed the cure, has he? It was only a matter of time, what with all the vital support I've thrown at his back.
Your hubris knows no bounds, wretch. One as revolting as you is unfit to stand in the company of Lord Gislaine. Only by his word have I let your presence go unimpeded. Now go. Gather the dead and be quit of this manner before you drain my patience any further.
You've made the right call.
They will be ours.
Order must be preserved. Allow me.
Excellent.
Immense power.
Onward.
Watch what royalty can do.
Your orders? Very well. I believe I've arrived.
Fortune smiles upon us.
Come then! You missed!
Onward!
march.
I won't disappoint. I'm off.
Allow me a brisk flight.
You face me. Haste is key.
This'll be cold. Let's prove ourselves. By my spear!
Joke.
Take strength!
To the offensive. A fine job. Well fought. The time is at hand. To me. Onward.
I rise to any challenge. It shall be done. If you want me, then have me. You are little match. Reason rules the day. Your orders? A brisk flight. Come then! Defeat is not an option. To the next!
You don't stand a chance. Stay right there.
I'll carve through your defenses.
You've got this! I'll cut you in two!
Your strength failed! Clouds above!
Go on! Healing!
As if I could lose. That's what you get. Watch what royalty can do. What is it?
I rise to any challenge.
Now then, the time is at hand. To me.
Face your demise! Learn your limits! I would appreciate a rest.
Your villainy ends here.
I'll brook no interference, rebel curs.
With all swiftness.
A little ice for you. I won't leave your side. Be still!
For victory!
No holding back!
All my work to curb death's march, only to perish in his modest hands.
Our efforts shall not come to naught.
You're mine!
Firm.
This is for you! Let's prove ourselves. No! By my spear!
Regrettably. Good. A fine bout. I presume assume you're the ghastly lord responsible for this plague and its death-strewn offensive.
You would accuse me of diffusing such evil through my own lands? Me, who at last stands on the precipice of seeing it eradicated once and for all? A shame. I'd hoped to welcome the occasion myself one day. But I suppose that honor falls to Tatiana now. At long last, my love, I come to join you once more.
Another corpse for the pile.
What?
A fortuitous thing, that. Were his cure made manifest, all my hard work spreading this pestilence would be for naught.
Thank you!
Allow me.
Watch what royalty can do. Is that all?
I rise to any challenge. Your orders?
We march. The path is set. 'Tis ours now. The time is at hand. We march. Our spirits are high.
Witness true chivalry. Your will shall be done. As decreed.
I won't disappoint.
What are your orders, my prince? At once. A futile endeavor.
Steady on!
I beseech you!
Victory is assured!
'Tis for you!
I have you!
How embarrassing.
I claim this victory as my own.
Vanquished.
Your will shall be done. I depart anon. I'll not let Clive outdo me. I shall teach you the lunacy of your ways.
I'll preserve this place and our research with my very life.
We can do this!
Forgive me, my lord.
We can do this!
'Tis for you!
Yield!
'Twas never in doubt. A lacking about, frankly.
Lord Ghislaine, how could you take him from me?
What have you found?
Horrors taking form, my prince. The jail is rife with corpses of the townsfolk in every which corner.
Likely victims of the plague. Tell our men to stay well clear of its walls.
But of course.
Rumors speak of your lord using his own people for dark experiments into the plague that sweeps this land. What say you?
That you're a band of benighted fools if you believe such tripe.
Come on, Alain. There's only one way to find out what he was up to. We've got to search the manor.
You won't disturb Lord Gislaine's research. Not while I still draw breath.
Then perhaps you'd be willing to serve as our guide instead. Tell us everything that's transpired here, Tatiana. Please.
This manor is where Lord Gislaine conducted his research.
You know, I was expecting some kind of horrible monster under that mask. Turns out you're just a regular girl.
It was years ago that this horrific illness first emerged, swept through our populace like the fiercest wildfire. Lord Gislaine's wife was among the victims. He was never quite the same after that. So intense was his contempt for the plague, he made it his sole mission in life to find the cure. Even if it meant enlisting the services of a monstrous necromancer.
And thus, Gislaine victimized his own people for his experiments, then proffered their vacant bodies before this necromancer.
You misjudge him. My lord studied every method, every medicine in his quest to rid the world of this plague. Absent a clear answer, he had little choice but to craft hypotheses and pursue them to their natural conclusions. No solution could be discarded without explicit proof of its faults, nor could any be affirmed as truly effective.
Such excuses are lost on the dead.
Their sacrifices were not in vain.
You imply he found a cure?
Not completely. The texts he was given were rife with half-truths and outright lies alike. But the seed is there, and it can grow if you only let me water it. Please, the answer is finally within arm's reach.
A cure would be most welcome indeed, were this disease to befall our army. Though, should it mean allowing such ignominious research to continue unabated? What say you, my prince?
You have my trust, Tatiana. Take up the duty Gislaine held so dear and see it through to the very end.
What about the rumors? Buying into this thing's not gonna reflect on us too good.
We meet them head on. As long as the sick are treated with dignity and honor, that tide will turn. In the end, these studies are meant to benefit all who call Fevrith home. If he was even half the man you claim, that was Lord Gislaine's intention from the very beginning.
Am I to face no sentence?
Our enemy here is Zenoira, not you.
You only mean to shackle me in their stead.
The liberation exists to grant freedom, not oppress the downtrodden further.
In that case, I'd like to exercise my freedom to join you on that journey.
What about your cure?
To be candid with you, it's almost finished. Enough so that I needn't stay here myself. My men should be more than capable of handling the rest. As for me, I'll take this opportunity to walk beside the men who robbed this world of Lord Gislaine's grace. To see what ideals he chooses to fight, and ultimately to die for. When that moment inevitably arrives, to be the one to sound the death knell myself.
Come on. Only an idiot would let you...
Very well then.
Should have known that was coming.
Be warned, you may be awaiting my death a great many years. That, and you'll be expected to earn your keep in the meantime. Welcome to the Liberation, Tatiana.